Oh my God, y'all. Guess what? If y'all don't know, it's been some things going on this morning. First of all, let me be respectful and hit y'all with a too small to ball. Yeah, y'all peep the beanie. I'm in Laker mode. But look, that's not the problem. We not here to talk about my look. We here to talk about what I've been saying for a while now about Mr. LBJ. What they call him, LeBron James. Unless y'all want to call him uh, LeBron Ramon James. Man, this dude, man, I can't make this up. I can't make this up, y'all. Like, if you didn't know, you need to go look it up. See what Jenny Buzz just said today. It spilled all the way over to ESPN. It was an article at first. I'm scrolling through the social media and I'm thinking, it stumbles across Jenny Buzz says this about LeBron James, and it was basically the title caught my attention because it says she sold the team for $10 billion, which we know, and why she sold it. And then you open it up a little bit, and I started reading a little bit, and then it basically saying ever since 2018, LeBron James coming to the team made her feel uncomfortable. Now we all know Jenny Buss wasn't the one knocking on LeBron's door. Rob Pelinka wasn't knocking on LeBron's door. I don't think he was there yet. It was Magic Johnson. Actually, he was there. He was there. My fault. Correction. But it was Magic Johnson who did the footwork, who drove to LeBron James' house, who waited to midnight to get to that conversation about him joining the Lakers. And we all knew LeBron was gonna come here, man, because I got information knowing that he was already committed to coming to LA. His son was already enrolled to Sierra Canyon. His business was out here setting up. He wanted to film Space Jam 2. And we all knew what that would have to take. Like, he couldn't be doing that anywhere else but Hollywood to do the movie. And believe it or not, y'all, politics play a role out here. It plays a role. Like, it's in everything. Basketball, music, any sport. Sorry, I don't mean to just isolate basketball. Any sport, music, life, and there it comes with incentives, and y'all didn't. For those who didn't know that this movie Space Jam wasn't green lit all the way by Warner Brothers, by Hollywood producers, until those Hollywood producers told LeBron James, "Hey, we welcome you here and everything, but we know this is not the house you built. It's the house previous, the Kobe's, the Shaqs, the Kareems, the Magics built. You know what I'm saying? This is not your house." So him coming in here trying to hurry up and hit the ground running with his production have to be halted, because he wanted to film that Space Jam so fast and get it off the ground and get it going. Not good. And they told him, basically, you got to bring us a chip, bro. Luckily, COVID came right on time, and LeBron James won that chip. But some of the article was more on Jenny pointing out that LeBron James didn't take accountability for him asking for Russell Westbrook to come to LA, and then when they didn't make the playoffs, he threw it out and said, "It's not my fault. It didn't work. I didn't tell him to come here." So you traded all those pieces, our championship pieces. We had Kuzma, we had KCP, we had, I think we could have signed AC back. It was a bunch of people we just let go in that situation, and LeBron took control of it. We already know LeBron came here and got rid of our young core that we drafted: the Brandon Ingrams, the Lonzo Balls, the Josh Harts, the JC. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. Jordan Clarkson. That's like 4 of our youth that's balling in their respective roles. Balling right now. Balling. Ain't nobody, And if I forgot anybody else, y'all let me know. But relationships were soured in that situation, and he didn't take accountability on the whole, "I messed up, I should never ask for it, I thought it was going to work." That's all we were expecting you to say was, "I thought this was going to work out, but it didn't, and I apologize." But she said instead he did this and blamed the Lakers and it blew up. And for those bronzexuals out there, they're all like blaming the Lakers for being trash. And she said she didn't like the fact that he's being called the savior of the franchise when he got here, because we only won one chip. Dude been here for since 2018 or 2020, almost 10 years, 10 seasons. 10 seasons. That's most place he spent other than his seasons in Cleveland. And we only got one chip. Like, we could have had multiple in situations, but you got rid of pieces, you know? They started catering to LeBron. She said she felt like the franchise had to bend, they were trying to make the Lakers franchise bend at their will, Rich Paul and Clutch Sports' will, of what they wanted, of what their demands was, of what they were willing to do or not do if this didn't work out or whatnot, you know, dangling LeBron James above his head. She also mentioned the fact that LeBron was never like showed that he was grateful for them willing to draft Bronny James at 55 instead of waiting for him to go undrafted and picking him up. We went and jumped, grabbed the dude, and he ain't even played. I know I have my theories on everything. He had the little heart situation, could have lost his life. His dream was to be in the NBA. His dad's dream was for him to play with his son. And it sounds cool, but at the same time, how can you not sit here and say thank you to people that really gave you the chance and opportunity to do this? He ain't still assist you to a bucket yet, so we still don't know when that's supposed to happen. Because JJ Redick seems like he got the job, and he's like, hey, I bring Bronny in whenever I feel like it. That first year, last year, he was in there. Go ahead, do your thing. Now you can see JJ like, no, I'm trying to win now, so we just going to bring him in the trash minutes. You do good down in the G League, do your thing. Because I'm starting to realize what we're bringing in off the bench is not Bronny James. Especially in his second year, he's not coming off the bench like I thought he would. I thought he would at least average like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Some games he don't even play in, you know? I mean, what can he do? Ever since Jay said he wasn't shooting, he should shoot more, take those opportunities when you open, he wasn't doing that, you know? So, but I've been saying this about LeBron James for a while, y'all, and it's crazy that it's coming on ESPN and just came out like that. Now my thing is, does LeBron James ask for a trade now? Because this is kind of embarrassing. Or is ESPN trying to sabotage the Lakers season by creating this locker room thing? But it's out there. The article's there. Jenny Buss came out and said what she had to say. You know, the owner ain't said nothing yet. The new owner hasn't said anything yet. But do we even know he's a LA? Do we even know he's a LeBron James fan? The owner. We know he loved the Dodgers. We see he about to make the whole baseball league ask for cap space now that he signed another superstar in the free agency. Like it's his fault. You know. It's easy, y'all. Y'all just gotta go look it up. Y'all just gotta go look it up, man, because it's easy. If you think of it's easy and obvious. It's like, okay, the Google works, so y'all go look this up, check it out. If you go all the way back to the time of what since LeBron got here, even before the franchise been saying, don't do it. He's a franchise bloodsucker. He'll suck you dry and then leave you alone and go to the next thing, go to the next thing. Luckily, Luka landed in our hands out of nowhere. It was just like, I don't know how that happened. The basketball guys was like, here, take him. Of course we gonna take him. Y'all can have AD. He clutch anyway. We don't need him. We good. So you sit there and you think you gotta be dumb to sit there and think like it's not LeBron James' fault for all these years. And even going back to other teams, when you hear it from multiple people, how can y'all still sit there and think it's not real? But when you hear that Chris Paul was a bad locker dude from some people, you think, oh yeah, of course he is. But when you hear LeBron James suck franchises dry and his proof is right in front of your face, you're like, they tripping. Nah, not my king, not my GOAT. Whatever. But after this article, I used to give Bron his credit, but after this article came out, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not giving you no credit because now I'm starting to think as a man, for you to go at a woman owner of the biggest franchise in sports history, and you to treat her like that, I think it was because she was a woman and you felt like you had enough power and authority to sit over there and say what you no, you know what I'm saying, do this to her just because she is a woman. But LA love her. We fans of the franchise. Her dad gave it to her, and I'm glad she sold it, because you got to find peace somewhere. She sold it for $10 billion. It's a lot of money. But I know she's still like an advisor or something, consultant or something over the team still, which is cool. But it comes to time, like, stress gotta, you gotta be happy. You gotta be happy. If you're doing this and he making you unhappy, you gotta get out the way. You gotta get out the way. It's understandable. You gotta do what you gotta do. But LeBron James, I'm not shocked. I'm just here to report what's happening, how I feel about it. I'm not shocked. I knew this was the situation. I knew who this dude was. I knew, like, what I want to look at now is this gonna make him be open to wanting to be traded now. Now that's what intrigues me, because I'm starting to get happy about it. I don't care what he did last night. I don't care what he did 2 games ago, 3 games ago. I don't care what he did this season, last season. I don't care. I just want the dude to either retire or leave, because at this point, LA got a ride on that. There's no way us real Laker fans are going to sit here and read that article on ESPN and think something like, oh, that's all right. No, LeBron messed it up. He ruined everything. He probably ruined us going back-to-back in the championship. Only reason why he got that chip was because of COVID. We didn't even get a parade because I don't really even count it. I feel bad. I'm like, it mean nothing. The season started halfway through this, like, come on, man. Then y'all turned around and did 100 days, what was like 90 days, and then the next season started. Like, that's crazy. I think they won the chip in August? That's what happened. August was when the chip was when they did that during COVID, and then they came back in October. And I don't know. I'm just like, it just don't make no sense to me. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I should have said more on this, but I wanted to get it out, get my reaction out, and let y'all conversate, and I want to hear what y'all think about how y'all feel about this coming out. And yeah, y'all bronsexuals is welcome to come talk to us. Come on down. We're gonna accept y'all. We're gonna hear what y'all gotta say. But we gotta trade the man and his son. They gotta go, and that's just what it is. They gotta go, because at the end of the day, y'all need to go read that article. That's what I think y'all should do. Go read that article. Go check the article out. And then come back and subscribe to your boy, because, like I said, I'm here to give real reactions. No fluff. No, everything's real. Everything is organic. Because I'm a Laker fan. I love the Lakers. My girl, she's like, if they lose, they still get paid anyway. That's not the point, because you still want your team to win. That's what it's all about, I know I'm not getting paid if they win or lose. I get it. I understand it. But as a man, I want to watch this sport just be over the chair and be like, yeah, let's go. Let's whatever we do. I know we get into it and we sit there, we excited for it, especially bigger matchups. It's sad, man. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. And everything's just now barely unfolding. So do y'all think this is going to force LeBron James to ask for a trade? Should he ask for a trade? What y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think about it, because it's where do you go from here, from a lady who owned a team and just outed Clutch? And I think she outed Clutch just because Mr. Rich Paul sitting on this podcast, who everybody's saying he shouldn't be on a podcast as an agent, especially a current agent of one of the biggest NBA players in the NBA history, sports history, and you sitting here being a podcast, and then you commenting on the Lakers, and he played for the Lakers. You commented on their roster. I feel like that was a shot. Jenny had enough. She said, that's it. Because now you're taking angles and trying to figure it out and try to make the franchise look bad. It's you. It's y'all, man. It's y'all. I got to go get my kids, though. It's too small to ball. Make sure y'all like and comment down. Let's keep the conversation going. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. And we're going to talk about it. I'll do another video later. I'm out.